Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, I hope that everybody is doing well. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a video. Also, I'm going to apologize in advance, but there is a light in my closet that's controlled by a ghost. Just kidding, but not really. It keeps going in and out. So anyway, I apologize for any lighting issues during this video. I also apologize that, like, as seems to be par for the course these days, this video is a little bit impromptu. I just didn't have like a ton of time to get ready, and this is a little bit of like business on the top, like workout leggings on the bottom, like situation, kind of like a mullet for today, just because I kind of ran out of time to pre-plan, etc. this video. And this is actually for you and for me. Today we are doing a Chanel reveal, and I actually cannot remember the last time I've done this, if ever. Usually I've like opened, it's an unboxing and a reveal, and usually like I've opened the product and taken a look at it first. This time I haven't. I exercised great discipline to bring this video to you because I purchased this item because the days all blur together after Christmas. I think it was on Wednesday of this past week, and I haven't touched it. So anyway, what I thought I would do is it'll be a little educational as usual. I'm just gonna unwrap this with you guys. I'll give you kind of like my gut impression as far as like how I perceive the wrapping to be, the quality of the item, the presentation of the item, etc. And this will also give you all an idea of like, if you're making your first Chanel purchase, kind of, well, what to expect or what not to expect. I haven't unwrapped it, so I'll let you know. So anyway, this was a little bit unexpected, and I'm super stoked about it. It's one of the first things that I've seen at Chanel that I like kind of don't have and that I've been really excited about for a while. So anyway, this is a Christmas bag. The bag itself is not a Christmas bag, but as you can see, this little camellia flower that's attached to it has been quote dipped. I think it's plastic, but it's dipped in what looks to be like a gold, and it's actually like a hard camellia flower as opposed to the ones that are like papery that you get. And every year for the holidays, Chanel does like a different camellia flower than usual, and they also do a different ribbon, and this is the holiday ribbon. This year it is fabric, and it says in cursive letters like Chanel all over it. It's really hard to read, but promise it says Chanel. And I kind of messed up the bow, so we'll pretend like the bow is really nice. So unwrap it here. On the inside, you should always receive your little, sorry about the lighting, there we go. It's a little receipt booklet. It'll say Chanel. It has a camellia flower on the front. This actually might also be instrumental for people who are purchasing something that kind of like comes with the receipt, the dust bag, blah, 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 to determine whether or not it's real. And then I'm just gonna like that's the actual paper receipt out of it. And then on the inside, typically like tucked here would be the paper receipt. And then in this circumstance, I also got a card for a wonderful sales associate in Chicago that I think I'm gonna work with in the future. She's actually new. Her name is Gia at the Chanel in downtown Chicago, and she was a total sweetheart, really easy to work with. So if anybody wants her contact information, let me know. I really liked her. And then on the inside, sorry, I didn't know what. Okay, we have the actual like box itself. This is slightly bigger, so it's actually kind of like a nice touch. I know it's a huge deal for some people. For me, it's not really like that big of a deal, but is to get like as many camellia flowers as possible when you're purchasing a Chanel bag. I think they actually have like some value on the resale market, although I've never looked and I've never sold one. But this one is slightly bigger, if you can tell, than the little guy that's on the bag itself. And this is gorgeous wrapping. So this would be the way, like I have purchased Chanel bags before that like somebody has tossed in a box, like no wrapping, and put in a bag. Even boxes that don't even belong to the bag that I've purchased. So like as far as the experience is concerned, like this is really, really special. It's fun. She did a nice job. So then we will take off the ribbon, and this is not technically attached. It has like sticky on the background, or on the back of it, background. So you could theoretically like separate the ribbon from the sticky. And just another little pro tip that I've never tried is that apparently People make like barrettes and pins out of these by just like going to Michael's or like another, you know, craft store. I'm sure not everybody's in the United States. And buying that so you can like wear it as a pin. It's kind of a cute idea. I might actually try to do it when I'm feeling crafty. Okay, so then we have the box itself. We're gonna open the box. We're gonna take the lid off. We're gonna hide from you what the item is. And yes, so this is like pretty like well wrapped as far as what the inside looks like. So over here in the hand that I'm moving, this is the product information that I'll show you guys as soon as I do the reveal. Otherwise I would have blown it already. Up here is just like a little bit of wrapping just to kind of make sure everything stays secure. And then this is the new dust bag for this particular item, which as many of you guys may already know is a wallet on a chain. So, oh my God, it's going to be really hard just not to like simply show you what this is. Okay, so then, oh, okay. All right, so this was kind of like free floating, no issue there, but you get these little like product booklets with any bag that you purchase. I've never read one. I think they may have like care instructions and like material information. Just try not to get your bag wet. That's kind of like generally my advice. Okay, so anyway, no, it's a secret. Okay, so this is the new bag for the wallet on a chain. Get excited! And then if you open it, oh my God, it's so cute. This is, okay. The new wallet on a chain for the cruise collection. So I will now share with you the product information, which you can see right here. So it is a 19C. So the cruise collection is something that always comes out like around now. I can never remember the months, but it's essentially like January and February is like cruise collection. And then the style code, which you can write down and which I will also read out loud in just a second, is the code for this bag. So if you were interested in ordering one of these, you would call the 800 number, which is 800-550-0005. And if you gave them this code, so the code is A is in apple, 33814, Y is in yellow, 33439, M is in Mary, F is in Frank, 566, and it is described as a mini bag. What it is actually just a wallet on a chain. And it has white metal, and then on the back it has the price, which is like a little bit of a like kind of a stomach punch. It's $2,700. So that's kind of an issue that I've been having. Just like this is my little rant on the side, is that Chanel bags are getting so expensive. The first one that I ever bought, which is a burgundy wallet on a chain, which if you do my like bag closet tour video, you'll see, I think was like $1,650. Granted, that was like 10 years ago, but you're just like, man, to go up like $1,000 over the course of 10 years, like it just makes it so it's crazy. Like if you've been buying bags for so long, because you know, at the end of the day, these are really expensive bags to purchase, like for anyone. And it's nuts that the price is like on the road to doubling like sometime soon. So anyway, this is how they attach the like product information to the bags now. It used to be different, but now I can't remember how it was different. Maybe it just wasn't attached to the bags. But anyway, this one is obviously like perfectly wrapped. So if we open it, she was good enough to put this little piece of felt on the inside that helps protect this zipper from like starting to rub against this. It happens to all wallet on a chains, I promise. It's really annoying. This zipper over time is somehow gonna make like a dent here, at which point I'll just ship it back and see if they can fix it. And then on the inside, it's just like your typical setup for a wallet on a chain. So there's like, I don't really know why that was there, but essentially it has all these little dividers that I'm just going to wrestle with later. But as you can see, like all of the card slots are filled up with fake cards. This has like a little piece of paper in it for some reason. On the inside of here is, oh, okay, so authenticity card, which I'm not going to show you because this is how people make fakes. that was stuck on the inside, and then the product information just was like zippered in, so it comes out, so it's not like physically attached to the bag at all. And these are things that I save, and as a pro tip, I save them separately from the bags. So I have like a Rolodex that I keep elsewhere that has all of my like bag and product information in it, just in case like somehow I were to lose the bag, because I do have insurance on these, etc. It helps prove that you had it. That's just a little pro tip. But anyway, overall, I can tell that this bag like has definitely not been used or handled or returned, which again for me is not a huge deal, but I know for others it can be. Usually when you see like a wallet on a chain or another bag returned, like these little cards will be missing, you know, the plastic will be off. So if you wanted to buy like kind of the tip top bag, you'll see like on here, there's still plastic on the CCs. And because this is so summery, I'm just going to leave it on for a little bit. But then the real exciting part of this bag that my husband was like, seriously, is that it has like a lifesaver attached to it, this little life raft. Because that was kind of the theme of the cruise collection. And it also has like a little Chanel doodad that hangs from the chain. And I'm sure, so it's like right here off to the side. So I'm sure like if you wanted to, you could like remove these little implements, but I obviously think they're adorable. And then other than that, I mean, it looks like perfect. The back has a pocket. It's really hard to see. But otherwise it's kind of like your standard wallet on a chain, and I think it looks great. I don't see any issues with it at all. The flap might be like, no, it's fine. So cute. So anyway, that's my little Christmas present reveal. I'm really, really excited about this little bag, and I love like the wallet on a chain. I'm having a hard time with prices. As I already said, I'm not going to be like a broken record about it, but I am still really excited for the stuff that Chanel's putting out. And I think Cruise Collection is kind of like that first collection in a while where it's like you're getting those like the seafoam green, like the light blue, the yellows are really good. So like, I'm not going to lie, when I was at the boutique on Wednesday buying this, there were a host of things that I probably also would have bought, like just some really, really cute stuff. So anyway, I hope that this has been fun and informative for you. I think as a whole, this was really well packaged. So, you know, if you're buying something, I see that a lot, like people's comments, like, you know, I bought this and there wasn't a ribbon, or, you know, I bought this and like, it looks like it's been used, etc. So this would kind of be on the like probably like 10 out of 10 purchase experience list, as far as like what a really nicely wrapped and presented like bag and condition a bag is when you receive it. So anyway, I hope you guys are obviously doing well, and I promise that I'm gonna be back with more videos. I have a ton of them planned. I promise that none of this is intentional. I've just been like crazy at work, and like the holidays are nuts. So I will be making a lot of content in 2019. So anyway, I wish everybody a happy and safe new year, and I'll see you next year.